Coral reefs are bustling cities beneath the waves. They are vibrant and full of life. Imagine a kaleidoscope of colors, from the softest pinks to the brightest yellows. Fish, big and small, dart in and out of the coral. Some shimmer like jewels in the sunlight that filters through the water. These reefs are not just beautiful, they are essential for a healthy ocean. They are home to a quarter of all marine species. Coral reefs provide food, shelter and breeding grounds for countless creatures. Their intricate structures protect coastlines from storms and erosion. Coral reefs are a vital part of the planet's ecosystem. They help maintain the balance of the ocean. We must understand and protect these underwater treasures for future generations. Their survival is closely linked to our own. Coral reefs are found in clear, warm waters around the world. They prefer shallow depths where sunlight can reach them. The tropics, with their warm waters and abundant sunshine, are ideal locations for these underwater cities to flourish. But how are these incredible structures formed? Coral reefs are built by tiny animals called coral polyps. These polyps extract calcium carbonate from the seawater. They use it to build their hard, protective skeletons. Over time, millions of polyps grow on top of each other. This creates the large, complex structures we call coral reefs. Different species of coral create different shapes and formations. Some look like branching trees, while others resemble giant boulders or delicate fans. Coral reefs are teeming with an astonishing array of life. They're one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth. Fish come in all shapes, sizes and colours. Brightly coloured parrotfish graze on algae, their beaks scraping against the coral. Predators like sharks and groupers patrol the reefs, hunting for prey. Sea turtles, with their gentle eyes, glide through the water, grazing on jellyfish. Eels peek out from crevices in the coral, their bodies swaying with the current. Look closely and you'll see even smaller creatures. Shrimp and crabs scuttle among the coral branches. Sea stars cling to the rocks, their arms moving slowly as they search for food. The reef is a constant hive of activity, a dazzling display of life in all its forms. Sadly, coral reefs are facing serious threats, many of them caused by human activities. Pollution from coastal development is harming these delicate ecosystems. Chemicals from pesticides and fertilizers run off into the ocean, poisoning coral polyps. Climate change is another major threat. Rising ocean temperatures cause coral bleaching. This happens when stressed corals expel the algae that live inside them. These algae give coral their vibrant colors and provide them with food. Overfishing also disrupts the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. Removing key species like herbivorous fish can have cascading effects on the entire reef. Without these fish to control algae growth, corals can become suffocated and die. Despite the challenges, there is hope for coral reefs. Around the world, scientists, conservationists and local communities are working hard to protect these vital ecosystems. Marine protected areas have been established in many regions. These areas restrict fishing and other activities that can harm coral reefs. This allows damaged reefs time to recover and thrive. Scientists are also developing innovative techniques to restore damaged reefs. One method involves growing coral fragments in nurseries and then transplanting them onto degraded reefs. Another approach focuses on identifying and breeding coral species that are more resistant to warmer temperatures and ocean acidification. The future of coral reefs depends on the choices we make today. We must reduce our impact on these fragile ecosystems. This means reducing our carbon footprint to combat climate change. We must also support sustainable fishing practices and reduce pollution from land-based sources. Education is key. By learning about coral reefs and the threats they face, we can all become ambassadors for their protection. Share your knowledge with others and encourage them to learn more about these incredible underwater worlds. The time to act is now. Let us work together to ensure that coral reefs continue to thrive, bursting with life and color for generations to come.